Good day to each and everyone. I am Andrea Vera Alejandro, and at this juncture, I will be continue discussing our group topic. And before I proceed to the main topic, which is given to me, I will give a sort of introduction about the monitor hypothesis because I will be giving the three conditions to apply the monitor hypothesis in the new learn system. So, the monitor hypothesis was proposed by Stephen Krashen. So, in this theory about the input hypothesis of the second language acquisition, the monitor hypothesis describes a way to communicate with the monitor which correct the form we apply the knowledge of the new language. It helps us to produce speeches as if we could use the mother tongue and the second language almost at the same level. This monitor internally works scanning for errors before we complete a new runs. This is a function of conscious language learning and not language acquired. So, moreover, acquisition and learning a second language have a different process. The ability to produce the language and the natural interaction comes from the acquired competence. From the subconscious knowledge, as we can clearly see, learning is a process of conscious knowledge. So the competence we apply when we learn the second language is based on memorization and comprehension of certain rules of this target language and the way we relate this knowledge with the previous knowledge we have our mother tongue. We tend to use our first language form with the new words we learn in other language, which is rarely the correct way to communicate in other languages. Monitor hypothesis helps us to avoid these errors and change the output of the acquired system. So according to the researchers of Gass and Seelinker, 1994, there are three conditions to apply the monitor hypothesis in a new learned system. So first is the time. Second language learners needs enough time to remember their previous knowledge and apply it in a communicative way. Learners need to think consciously about the rules that they have learned. So second is to focus on the form. It is also important to be conscious in the way that we communicate the form and not only the meaning that we wanted to express. Some errors are common in expressions that learners use incorrectly. Third, and the last one, is to know the rule. Second language learners should know the rules of the target language in order to communicate in an effective way, understandable and comprehensible and clear. So these three are the conditions to apply the monitor hypothesis in a new learned system. So why do we need these three? Time is needed because based on the life, we need time, we need determination and hard work in order to achieve success. So in order to understand the second language, we need time, even if it is little by little, as long as we learn from it. And we need to focus on the form, not only on understanding or in speaking that second language. We also need to learn what is the perfect or what is the accurate form of that language, so that other people or that people who are using that language will understand you and you can communicate well. So this is the same with the third monitor hypothesis, that we need to know the rule, because in order to communicate in an effective way and understandable and comprehensible and clear. So that will be all, and thank you.